Hey guys, welcome back up here to the hillside. Once again, it's been a great growing season, but with that, all good things must come to an end. It is about the first week of October here, zone 7B, and we're gonna get down to about 39 or 40 degrees tonight, where it has been absolutely blazing hot and dry. Get a nice soaking rain for about 12 straight hours. But this guy, being a tropical, needs to come in. But before we can bring it inside, let's take a look at how much it has actually grown this year. It is absolutely crazy. So look at these pictures over here, guys. These pictures nice and heavy, probably full of rainwater from the last soaking rain. This picture here, you can tell right here is actually overflowing from water. That's probably just where it soaked all the stuff in. But just look at how much growth this has put on. It has come all the way down, almost to ground level. Even putting on new pictures way down here. And this is, I mean, right off the sidewalk. So in perspective, this is the little table that it's on right here. All the nursery plants used to be on, kind of the seasons passed by. And there's a little visitor, our little guardian cat back there, keeping us all safe. But right here, this Nepenthes, guys, healthy as can be. So I know a lot of people like to grow indoors and things like that. Maybe you can't put it outside or don't have the right climate, but guys, a summer of high humidity and keeping it nice and moist, Nepenthes will absolutely grow. You don't need to trellis it up, which you can, of course, but mine just basically trails down all by itself. I'll bring it inside and show you how it's going to spend its winter just like it always does. But every year this gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I may take some cuttings, I may not, but it's super healthy. Look at all these growing tips right here. Look at even this one. Up until middle of early October, it's starting to get cool out, and it is actually doing better. So I think that the cooler nights actually kind of triggered a little more growth, as the summer was very dry and very hot once again. But here we go. Let's bring it inside and show you where it's going to spend the rest of the winter, and kind of talk about some of the other plants I may have brought in along the way. Well, now that I'm back inside the dining room slash plant room, as you can see, this place has regained its botanical garden-esque walkway, I guess. But this is going to become a problem this year. This Nepenthes, it doesn't take full effect until you bring it inside to see just how much it has grown. As from little cuttings, or from this little guy right here, it's kind of dying off in the back here. That's, that's okay. There's still some new growth putting on right here. See that? So this might actually be pruned back so that new growth actually takes over. But anyways, just look how big this thing is. This goes almost to the floor. This may actually need to be really pruned back just to maintain it throughout the winter. But a nice south-facing window right here. Gets plenty of sunlight. The humidifier runs in here to keep it a decent level. I don't make it tropical jungle-wise. These are a lot of succulents. They don't need high humidity, but like with all winters, there does get drier. So I'll provide a little bit of humidity for especially this corner here, which is mostly tropicals and things like that, which can do better with a little bit of humidity. So it's in the right little area for that. But yeah, this Nepenthes, guys, it's massive. But I'll give you a nice tour, if you'd like, of all my succulents that I brought in. If you do, drop a comment down below, just type in succulents or something like that, and I'll, if I get enough, I'll make a video about my succulent tour. But yeah, more to come. It is now indoor growing season here at the hillside, and it's been a fun year. It's been a lot of things I've been doing, trying to develop a lot of stuff. Haven't done a lot of propagations. I've been just mostly building out some infrastructure, making some new garden beds, doing things like that, getting some propagation stations built, grow lights, things like this. So it's going to be quite a bit of stuff to come along the winter. Have some grow lights, for example, in this station here, where I'm growing some rare tree seeds back in there. Do stay tuned and subscribe to make sure you get updated on that. But for that, guys, for now, I'm just going to make it a quick little video about bringing stuff indoors. Hopefully you had a productive growing season where you're at. Hopefully you brought your plants in before it gets too cold and they thrive all winter long. Check back for more indoor gardening tips and growing tips and houseplant propagation, etc. We'll get through this winter together, guys, and hopefully it'll be spring before we know it, and these plants can go back outside on their journey to getting bigger and better and just thriving. So Thanks for this little quick update, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll let you go, and I'll see you next time here for some more indoor houseplant care tips. Until then, bye-bye.